Hello everyone, my name is Liz and I'm 30 years old. I've been part of the K-pop fandom world for 17 years now, but for 16 and a half years of that time I kept it hidden from everyone because of how much judgment and bullying I faced for liking something I couldn't understand. You see, when I was a teenager I went through some experiences that no one should go through in life, and I fell into a really dark depression. It got so bad that I even harmed myself just to make me feel something. I didn't hide this from anyone, and I even spoke out about it more than once, but it felt as though my words and actions fell on deaf ears. When I found K-pop, things started changing for me. I enjoyed being alive again, I stopped hurting myself, and I felt happy. I didn't understand at the time that it wasn't just the music that made me feel happier about my life, but also the idols and the way they always talked about their fans and how they always wanted to support their fans. When it was discovered that I was listening to K-pop, there was a lot of judgment that I went through, including from my own family. Due to a multitude of issues that were caused by my love of K-pop, I chose to just hide that I listened to it and enjoy it in silence. I hid my true self from everyone, including my best friends, because I was afraid of the judgment. If you fast forward a few years to when I was 20, I got married to a man in the military. The man I married didn't like K-pop either, but he didn't mind me enjoying it when he wasn't around. Since this is what I was used to, I didn't think it mattered if he liked it as well or not. Eventually, in 2014, it became such a problem that he told me to stop listening to it because he felt that it was something that I was too addicted to. At the time, I didn't even do anything aside from listen to the music when he wasn't there or when I was cooking. But regardless, I gave up K-pop that year for him almost completely. Fast forward again to 2017, and that year I saw my dad die. I found out some medical news of my own that was life-changing, that involved me going blind. We lost Junghyun from SHINee, and SHINee's one of my favorite groups. I can still remember their debut days. And then right into the beginning of 2018, I lost my best friend, who also happened to be a four-legged fur baby, but he saved me from being killed more than once when my husband had PTSD episodes. During that entire time, my husband was not very supportive for me. He tried one time to be there for me throughout the 8-month period, but he ultimately told me that I needed to suck it up and deal with it because it was too stressful for him. I was experiencing depression from all of these things happening, and I felt very isolated. I let the depression swallow me up again, but I tried to focus on my studies because I was in college, and I did everything that my husband wanted of me, regardless what it was, because I just wanted him to be happy. Then, the day after Christmas of 2019, I discovered that he was cheating on me. The short of the story, he told me that I needed to get over it because I was hard to deal with and he needed to take care of himself. For 2 months after that, I was not in a good place mentally. I sought help and it didn't work. I was so lost I didn't care if I lived or not. I didn't understand my purpose for existing. Then I saw something in my Facebook memories that was K-pop related, and something just flipped inside me like a switch. I started listening to all the K-pop groups I used to. I found new ones to love. I started watching the V-Lives again, and all those things your typical multi-group fan does. I felt life become light on my shoulders again. No one these days can even tell that I'm going through a divorce that's causing extreme changes in my life, or that I'm working so much I barely get 3 to 4 hours of sleep a night. I'm the happy girl who loves life again, all because I feel the love from the K-pop idols who I also cherish. I'm no longer hiding how much the K-pop industry affects me, and I am facing judgment about this again. This time, though, I won't let others stop me from enjoying what makes me happy. These idols teach me every single day that it's okay to be myself. It's okay to be different. It's okay to make mistakes as long as I learn from them. And it's okay for me to feel all of my emotions and that I don't need to hide them. But most importantly, they make me feel like I'm never alone, and they save my life every single day. I always thank them for their existence in the V-Lives, because their existence really makes mine worth it. So I hope you can all remember that these idols, they love us as much as we love them. And they just want us to take care of ourselves as much as we want them to take care of themselves.